Maphra squad. You ready for some more Maphra? Now, I saw this, not saw the video, but I saw when she dropped this, I guess just a week ago, right? Maybe not even a week. Oh, a day ago. Man, that just goes to show you my conception of time. Lately I've just been so busy. But I did see that she dropped it, and I really wanted to give the song the respect because I wanted to hear the original version. So I just literally listened to the original just now. And Faouzia. Um, very heartbreaking song. I was reading the lyrics, and definitely about an abusive, neglectful, definitely abusive relationship. Talking about being hurt. Now, there are some mentions to, the skin and the breaking of the bones. That could be completely metaphorical, although it could be, maybe in some cases DV. But as far as the lyrics are concerned, I don't know exactly. I mean, I guess I could look it up, and ChatGPT could give me the answer. But you're here for Maphra's version, and that's what I'm here for as well. So let's go ahead. And I could only imagine, is she gonna put the aggression in it that Faouzia's version does not have? I don't know. So we're gonna do this together. Where the heck are my headphones? So I'm excited about this, guys. I was also I didn't want to react to it right away because I knew that everybody else is going to start reacting to it right away. So I just kind of wanted to let a little time go by, and then I was going to react to it. But I haven't seen this yet, so I'm excited to see it. So let me full screen this. Okay. All right, let's go. She's already getting in that place.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise.
So right away, Faouzia has this really great vibrato, like a hyper vibrato, and she's using a lot of vibrato in her in these verses, and the different notes that she's singing. So that was the first thing I noticed. Well, the second thing. The first thing was even before she started singing, just her getting into that place, right? I mean, you could see it in her eyes.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise. Set my body aflame. Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch?
Ooh, I don't know. I felt like it was just about to go somewhere, but the vocal run that she just did here, she's definitely ramping it up and giving it some intensity.
Sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch?
Oh, so good.
While I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close, cut my head right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees. Have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever loved me, let me go.
so good. Very true to the original, but with the dark cadence. I mean, it's kind of needed. It's a dark song, and I think in the original, it's she's wearing, I believe, like a white dress, maybe even a red dress in another. It's very bright, but it's such a dark, lyrically dark song, and this cadence. I mean, we know that this is her studio room, and so this is Maphra being Maphra, right? The dark hair, the dark lips, the dark clothes, the dark studio room, but totally fits for the lyrics of this song. And again, so far, she's keeping it true to the original while still um, retaining her individuality as an artist and as a vocalist. So let's see if this is going to ramp up. If she's going to meddle it a little bit, I'm not quite sure. So let's see.
I don't know what it is, got me wrapped around your cold fingertips. Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just started feeling a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right on my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, having any mercy every time you hurt me, baby. Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go. I'll let you go. If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't that a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
Ooh, that emotion at the end. That can't be fabricated. That was some authentic emotion right there. I felt it. Okay. First of all, okay. Super fantastic cover. That was awesome. Wonderful vocals throughout. Wonderful display of emotion. She got into the song. She went into herself, and like you could just tell, like she doesn't care that she's getting recorded right now at the moment. She's in the moment. She's in the music. She's feeling the lyrics. I mean, that ending was probably one of the most emotional that I've seen from Maphra so far. I mean, because it's a different kind of emotion. It's not just like anger. It's complete heartbreak, right? So now here's what I was thinking. Where was it where she kind of got gritty again?
Let me go. I'll let you go. If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones?
Okay. It was up to this part. Now here's the thing. At this point, it was like, there wasn't much time left in the song. So from the beginning up until here, it was just lyrically intense, emotionally intense, right? And I was thinking to myself, I didn't say this because I didn't want to pause it too much, but I was thinking to myself, okay, so she hasn't done any of the harsh vocals yet, but in all honesty, if she didn't throw in the harsh vocals, I would have been fine with it because it was so beautifully done, even without the harsh. So when she came in with that harsh, I don't even know what I looked like on camera, but what you saw was like, that was 100% like, I got excited. I got excited because it did add that umph and aggression to the lyrics and everything. So even like in this section here, we're going to kind of like play it from this section here onward again, because you could hear, I mean, she wasn't using any kind of fry or aggression in her vocals, but there was something in the way she was delivering the lyrics and the way that she was singing the song. She was being driven by emotion, and you could hear, I can't describe it. I need to listen to this part again, but you could hear the difference from the first part of the song as it's building, right?
Can you stand and watch you never say, waiting on the sunset?
Okay, so I think this is like the part from the chorus. So let's start here.
I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. Can you stand and watch while I'm breaking?
Man, when she says watch, that little vocal run, and then just now the way that she was, she opened her mouth really wide and it gave us like, it wasn't a belt, but you know what I'm talking about. The vocals came out a little more intense.
You don't even care. Can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right on my body, tearing up my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, having any mercy every time you hurt me, baby. Tell me have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
Okay, so did you see like when she said let? Because it wasn't a fry, it wasn't like an aggressive, but there was something when she said let for let me go, that it was a slight change in delivery. I need to listen to that again. Hold on.
Giving you enough. If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go.
I mean, so again, like it wasn't a vocal fry, but I don't know how to describe that, but it was the heck. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody like outside my window or something. That kind of freaked me out. The only way that I can describe it is that she just added intensity. Maybe later I'll think of something else and been like, dang it, I should have said that. But at the moment, it was just the added intensity before she even got to any harsh vocals.
Every time you hurt me, baby, tell me have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go. I'll let you go. If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you
when she said, "Are you?" Did you notice just that little nuance in not just the way that she said her vocals, but also the look on her face? Like, this is when she started getting really intense, and it's I just love it because she's really, um what's the word? Why am I so speechless right now? But, let's just hold on.
If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to close? Come on, right out my body, tearing up my skin just to let you in. It's not a bit unethical. Got me on my knees. Have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me if I'm not giving you enough. If you ever love me, let me go.
I'm wondering if she's an empath. Um, I'm imagining that this is like that her husband is holding up the camera and recording her. So, obviously, I don't. I mean, it could have been a past relationship that she's thinking of that maybe got her into that space, or maybe she's just one of those where with those people, like I said, like an empath, where maybe they didn't personally experience it, but they can still feel the emotions, because that is empathy. To empathize with somebody is different than to sympathize. Empathy is the ability to feel someone else's pain. So basically, it's your pain in my heart. You're able to, even if it's not something that you experience, you can still feel for the other person and feel the pain that somebody else is going through. That's empathy. So it's different than sympathy. So I'm just wondering if she's an empath, if she has that ability. So maybe she said that in an interview. I don't know. You guys can let me know. Maybe you guys have told me and I just completely forgot because I have ADD. But I don't know. This was so good. Like, I wish this wasn't like 3.5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I kind of want to I kind of want to watch it again.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise. Set my body aflame. Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Cut my heart right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees. Have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. I don't know what it is. Got me wrapped around your cold fingertips. Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just started feeling a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right on my body, tearing up my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go. I'll let you go. If you let me go, let me. I've been waiting on the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. How can you stand and watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing up my skin just to let you in. Isn't that a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me, have I not given you enough? If you ever love me, let me go.
She felt that. Bravo. Bravo. I don't want to like tick anybody off and like oh, you're gonna play it again, so I'm gonna have to like just watch this over and over and over again on my own. That was absolutely fantastic. I freaking loved it. And like I said before, if she wouldn't have put in the aggressive vocals, and in all honesty, what on earth is going on here? But if she would have never put the harsh vocals in there, it would have been okay. It would have been okay, because even before that, I mean, for the majority of the song, for 3/4 of the song, she was singing clean, although she was getting more intense with it, but it was beautiful. And if the harsh didn't come in and she just kept it with that level of intensity, but without the harsh, like I said, I would have been okay with that, because it was absolutely beautiful. She was singing beautifully. But when she did throw it in, because again, it and here's the other thing. She threw it in, but she didn't do it throughout the ending either. So she strategically did it in certain parts of, like when she was talking about like the breaking of her bones and all of it. That's when she chose to use like the aggression. So it was very strategically placed. And because there were other covers that she did where she's, maybe the majority of the song, she really gets into the harsh vocals, right? But did this particular song necessarily need that? So I love how in all her different covers, the choices that she makes, it's almost like, well, obviously ahead of time, she's obviously singing it to herself and she goes, I'd like to record this. Or maybe she's trying it out first, just her and her husband. Or who knows, maybe the two of them together are going back and forth and saying, hey, why don't you try, why don't you keep it clean for the most of it, but why don't you throw in a little aggression here, a little of the harsh vocals there. And whatever their process is of coming up with like the released version that we get, I mean, bravo. So fantastic. I absolutely love that. I'm really looking forward to, I mean, we've seen her on stage a couple times now, at least a couple times, right? With another band. But I haven't been in the Discord all week because I've just been so freaking super busy this week. Um, but I need to know, I need to like just get updated with, you know, a band to be put together for her. Even if it's just like a touring band. She may not, she may always just be Maphra. You know, Prince was Prince. Cher is Cher. Madonna is Madonna. And then you've got musicians that that support them on their tour, you know. You even have Floriansen of Nightwish, the lead singer of Nightwish, but for her solo sets, she does have a set band that tours with her, but it's not the Floriansen band. I mean, it's just Floriansen, but she's got an amazing band too. So I'm hoping that maybe it's going to be something at least like that. You know, like you go to see Maphra, but hopefully, like they really put together a really great, tight band to go on tour with her. And now, whether I believe I read it in the Discord. I could be wrong, but I believe I read that she's already like writing some original music. So I'm excited to see what emotion is going to come from her, because we see the emotion that comes from her just when she's doing someone else's song and a cover. And if she can deliver that kind of emotion from someone else's song, imagine what she's going to give us when it's coming from her. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. Again, you know, when she first did that harsh, I was like, yes. That was like, that was totally legit. Totally legit. And then just thanks for supporting me as I've been doing all these reactions to Maphra. Now, there's one that I haven't, well, one or two that I still haven't done yet. The one that I believe is a song that Poppy did with Amy Lee and who's the third singer? My brain is shot out right now, but needless to say, you know which song I'm talking about. So I'm thinking about doing that one like next. So hang in there because there's going to be more Maphra coming. So thank you for rocking out with me. As always, the link to the original video will be in the description, and Maphra socials in the description so that you can go follow her. It's all about supporting the artist. In the description will be all of my socials, including my Patreon. I have over 215 exclusive bonus videos. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm thinking of another man. Please excuse whatever dramatic, you know, expressiveness that I just did. But needless to say, check me out on Patreon. And this video is getting recorded Saturday, June 6th. It's 8 o'clock at night, and this is going to get put up on Patreon right now. So if you're on my Patreon, you get early access to all the videos. And then when it does get uploaded to YouTube, it will be free access for any of the members on Patreon, whether it's a paid member or a free member. But for the free members, you can watch it on Patreon with ad-free, with no ads. So I think NC Dad, I know that's not his full name, but right now I can't think of the whole name. But NC Dad, he's a free member on my Patreon. So hey, you guys can consider joining me on Patreon. And then if you decide that you want to help support the channel, you know, for a few bucks a month, you can help me out. Or if you just want to give like a one-time thing to donate, you know, you can buy me a coffee. In the description or in the comment section, there's going to be a link to the buy me a coffee or the PayPal link. So, but either way, the best way that you can support me is just by watching the video, liking the video, sharing the video, leaving lots of comments, hyping the video if it gives you the option to do so. So thank you very much, everybody. I will catch you in the next Maphra.